Hi there, this is Antoinette Sykes of Standing Tall Revolution, and welcome. Today is December 30th. It is actually New Year's Eve, so I wanted to say welcome to the second annual. I'm so excited. This is the second annual goal setting and New Year's Eve resolution workshop / call this year / video. So as you can see, I've been talking about a different format for this year, and I've decided to do a different format. Number one, because this time of year, everybody's talking about New Year's resolutions and goal setting, no different than I am and no different than I'm actually implementing in my own life. So I didn't want to spend too much time on it. Instead, I wanted to give back to you, to my clients, to the prospects who may be listening, that you get a one-on-one chance to call me to share your 2012 New Year's plans, your resolutions, whatever that is, the successes that you've had in 2011, be it in life, be it in business, be it in fitness. So I want to celebrate you, so this is your chance to have a one-on-one call. I set aside some time for you and me, one-on-one. So let's get rolling in the video. I hope you like it. Again, this is going to be a mini lesson on preparing you, business owners and entrepreneurs and those aspiring to be entrepreneurs, how to prepare for 2012. So as I was putting this video together, one of the things that I thought about, as you can see, I have my nifty notes here that I will share with you, that I will refer to often, and if you want a copy of them, we can talk about that or send me an email. But one of the things that I wanted to highlight, rather, would be the difference. We always use the words goal and resolution interchangeably. So I wanted to make a definitive mark in the sand, if you will, about the difference here. And a goal is actually a determined result at the end. You pick a subject, an object, and it's a determination at the end result. There's something that you have achieved. Whereas a resolution is a firm commitment to do or not do something. A firm commitment to do or not do something. So we're all running around here setting goals or New Year's resolutions or resolutions in general. So I wanted to make that clear definition. And one of the things that I want you to focus on as a business owner or as an aspiring entrepreneur is actually setting SMART goals. Setting SMART goals. And this is what that acronym SMART stands for. The goal has to be specific. It has to be measurable. It has to be attainable. It has to be realistic. And it has to be timely. Some type of timetable set on it. So that's what a SMART goal is. So as you're thinking about setting your goals, make sure that it has these type of criteria. But the two that we're going to focus on today for the purpose of this lesson for goal setting to get you boosted into 2012 are going to be the measurable and the specific. Because often or not, I think a lot of times we set our own selves up for failure. And I have to talk about the failure and talk about the successes as well, because I want to help you. So the way that we set ourselves up for failure is that we just have a general goal. A lot of times when you come to me, I ask you, one of the main questions I ask you is, how much money are you generating in your business? How much money do you want to make in your business? Or if it's on a fitness level, how much weight do you want to lose? A lot of times it's very generic, it's very general. I want to lose weight, I want to get healthy, I want my money, I want more clients. That's it. So this year we're going to be measurable and we're going to be specific. And by doing so, by putting measurements in place and being specific, we can start to track our progress and see what is working and maybe decide what may not be working. And then we can kind of, navigate those waters as well. But I'm here to tell you, if you don't put some type of measurement on it, how will you know where you're going? How will you know the pathway that you need to take, the next step that you need to take? So we want to focus on being measurable and being specific if you're going to be successful in 2012. And another thing that you know if you work with me is that I'm all about the numbers. I'm all about results. And we take a no excuses approach. And that means giving everything to this one goal. Give it all you got. Because I honestly believe that when we give life to these goals, let me backtrack. Let's set a SMART goal, for example, right now in this video session here. So a SMART goal would be, I want to make $100,000 in the next 12 months in my business. Or I want to lose 60 pounds in 12 months. That's very smart. It's specific, it's measurable, it gives a time frame. To some people that is realistic, so we can talk about that at a different level when we get on the phone one-to-one. But that's the specific goal versus I want to make more money, I want more clients, I want to lose weight and get healthy. Very general. So now that we have a SMART goal, How do we then set ourselves up to take the pathway to do that? Because the piece that a lot of people don't talk about that I want to prepare you for, two pieces. Not only should it be measurable and specific, but I want you to build in accountability, and I want you to have a plan. Accountability and a plan. Accountability and a plan. So now if your goal, the goal that we're using here in the example, I want to make 100K in the next 12 months. Great. Bravo. If you write that on paper and you look at it, does it start to make you get a little giddy? You don't know how you're going to do it. You may start to sweat a little bit, but it's achievable. It's achievable. And that's what I think it does. When you give it measurement and specificity, it makes you feel a little bit excited. It should give you excited action. And that action is what we're going to talk about as it relates to your plan. What's your plan to get there, and who's going to hold you accountable? A lot of times in business coaching, when you come to me, I have a huge accountability set in, because I want you to be successful. And number two, we can't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. It takes a team. It takes people to help you accomplish your goal. It takes me, it takes me, a team, takes me and my team to put all these programs together for you, all these events, all these types of, projects that I'm standing here doing for you now. So I want you to understand that you're not alone in this process at all in 2012. And for me, 2012 is about going big and stretching way beyond I could have ever thought or imagined, because a lot has happened in 2011. The ups, the downs, the ups, the ups, the downs, the very, very lows. So I feel a shift changing, and I'm going to be a part of that shift. And I want you to be a part of that shift also. And the way that you do that is that you set SMART goals. You make a commitment or resolution to achieve that goal. You give it a time frame, and you give it specific measurements. No more of this loosey-goosey, I want to make money, I want clients, I want to lose weight, I want to be healthy, I want to fall in love. All those types of things that we hear. Do not be like the 97 percenters. The 97 percenters are going to be very general, very broad. Only the successful people in the top 3% make over, the hundreds of thousands of dollars, are successful. Only the 3%ers write down their goals and have a plan in place to make it achievable and make it doable. And that's what I want for you. Set a SMART goal, make a commitment or a resolution to achieve that goal no matter what. Put some accountability in place. The accountability as it relates to your business could be a business buddy, could be a business coach such as myself. Hint, hint. Had to do it. But those types of people that you want to surround yourself with that understand and know your goal and want to hold your feet to the fire, but also they want to see you succeed and cheer and cross the finish line with you and tell you, dust yourself off and let's stand back up and keep going when things may not go the way that you foresee them going. So I want you to have an accountability partner. If you don't know who to find, what to look for, just give me a call when we hop on the call later today. And then I want you to start writing down your goals. Write them down. These are my notes. But these are all my little cards here. Some people call them goal cards. I think when I started using them, I was calling them my gratitude cards or my prayer cards. Whatever you want to call them. Just get something. These are just like little index cards here. For example, because I know that a lot of you are watching this video, and I know that I have set aside some time from 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 noon today to take your one-on-one calls. So I'm allotting some time for you. So I am thankful for 6 people that are going to call me today that I can help. 6 people that are going to share their 2012 plans, that we're going to strategize and have a laser focus to get some things mapped out for 2012. We only have a short amount of time to speak to one another one-on-one, but I want to talk to you. So that's what one of my goals cards says. It actually says, I am happy and thankful now that I have attracted 6 prospects or clients to call me to share their 2012 plans. So I look forward to helping you. And these are just, some of the other ones, but I want you to get into a habit of being thankful for whatever the goal is that you're trying to achieve. And put that in a place where you can see it day and night, morning and night. My last one is Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. We've come through it together, and I hope we go into it together even stronger, even bolder, and ready to play big. So my wish for you this year, for Happy New Year, for 2012, is that you step up to the plate, you set a SMART goal, you make a commitment or a resolution to achieve that goal, you find some accountability partners or a business coach to help you achieve those goals. If it's weight loss, find a trainer. And then that you write them down so that you can see them wherever you go and map out a strategy. The strategy is going to require you to take some action. And if you don't know how to take that action, how will you know where you're going to go? And how will you know the process and the progress actually that you've made or have not made? And then lastly, we'll put into place also, prepare for the roadblocks. Because the minute you make the commitment and the decision, everything is going to happen to, try to derail you or deter you. I.e., if your goal is to, run 3 miles every day, well, the minute you get up, guess what? You're going to feel tired. The baby may be crying. All these things that come at us. That's where your commitment and your resolution comes in. That you made a no matter what decision this year for 2012 to make it happen, to go big. And I'm going big with you, and I'm here to help you. So Happy New Year from Antoinette and my family and my team here at Standing Tall Revolution. I wish you nothing but a prosperous and happy, blessed New Year in 2012. Bye-bye.